Hello everyone, Superman here, coming to you with another DCUO video. Um, this one's going to be a quick video because it's just basically going to go over the blogs that we recently just got. I'm going to do one and then I'm going to do a video of the other one after this one, so just stay tuned in for the next one. And then I'm going to get into a few other things as well in a few other videos later on, but I just wanted to get into the second blog real fast and kind of just go through it. A shadow falls over Argo. A bright yellow glow surrounded the Varanian known as Crib as she flew through the ruins of Argo City, once a proud jewel of planet Krypton, now lying at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Immune to the pressures of the depths thanks to her Sinestro Corp's power ring, she surveyed the broken spires and shattered buildings as she searched for the place where her destiny would be fulfilled at long last. Um, Crib compelled her ring to scan each structure, seeking her prize with grim determination. The failures of her past played within her mind, defeat all the hands of the Green Lanterns, the end of her crusade against the Guardians of Oa, and the brutal rage of her most hated foe, left for dead by Red Lantern Guy Gardner. She clung to life, nurtured by her golden ring until she rose to seek her dream anew. And here in the wreckage of an alien city, she would make that dream a reality. This she knew, this she believed. With the secrets hidden in Argo, she would forge an army strong enough to challenge the mightiest of the multiverse or universe. Sorry, Earth would be the first to fall to her mighty children, and with their no power, no world would stand before her. Not Ran, not Thanagar, even New Genesis and Apocalypse would fall to her, their great leaders humbled and broken at her feet, and the Guardians. She would save them for last. The green rings of their puppet soldiers would serve as toys for her children, mobiles of glowing green trinkets spinning slowly on the ceiling of their bedchambers long after the withered blue masters of Oa were but dust and ash, a glorious dream. And to kind of just get into that first part about it, um, so it just kind of seems like Crib has a vendetta against a lot of people, um, but she's driven off of not fear, but like rage, sorrow. So it's odd that she's a Yellow Lantern per se. Makes sense. I mean, if she's the Yellow Lantern for another reason, then that's fine. But this is kind of just getting into the background of who Crib is, to put it simply, for that first paragraph. So that makes a lot of sense. I never knew too much about Crib at all, actually. But getting to know a little bit of why she's doing what she's doing, it's pretty dope. But to continue it, to finish it off, when her ring alerted her to the presence of the place she sought, her cruel month twisted into a rictus grin. The path to power lied within that place, once a research facility for some Krypton's greatest minds, including Zor-El, the father of the heroes Earthers called Supergirl. As his spawn survived, so did many of Zor-El's secrets that would now be Crib's to know. Even the brightest lights of the cosmos are surrounded by darkness. Crib thought to herself as she flew into the facility. Even great Krypton had dark dreams, forbidden pursuits, and monsters. She would learn them all and turn them to her own pursuits, where her mighty children would be born. Here they would grow stronger and deadlier with each passing day. And let me see. Okay. Silently, Crib put the dormant robots and computers of Argo City to work, restoring critical systems such as power and life support. Her new domain must be safe for her children and secured from all enemies. Soon, her enthralled lackeys would arrive to bolster her defenses, but for now she was alone in the heart of the ravaged metropolis, alone and vulnerable. that soon would change and let the planet Earth tremble upon that fateful day, for it would signal the beginning of their end. In the murky dark of the sea bottom, a trio of Atlanteans watched the fearsome alien as she moved through the Kryptonian ruins. Silently, they took account of her actions. Using hand signals, the leader of the elite warriors of the Drift ordered a tactical withdrawal. Once the three soldiers were safe from detection, the leader spoke with grim purpose. The king must be made aware of this intrusion, she said solemnly. We will need to make ready and alert his Kryptonian allies. There, there is an a little manner to that creature. Whatever her goals, they are not benevolent. Her two compa- sorry, Her two compatriots nodded in silent agreement, then followed their commander as she swam with great speed through the darkness of waters toward fabled Atlantis. Conflict was coming yet again to the sea, and their king, the Aquaman, would face it without fear. So, kind of just giving a little bit of a backdraft to what's going on. It seems like Cribs just basically going through um, her plan to kind of just give it a sum up, but it seems like Cribs just going through her plan, and then she was getting detected and watched over by nearby Atlanteans the whole time. And now Aquaman knows, and I'm sure when they stated Kryptonian allies, Superman, Supergirl, Superboy, um, what all kind of makes sense. And you know how that kind of trickles into more and more people knowing later on. So, but that's pretty much the Shadowfall or Shadow Falls over Argo. And I hope you enjoyed this blog. And if you already read this blog, definitely leave your thoughts, comments, questions, or concerns in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.